Universal Studios made this game? No way. Nah, they did not. Hell yeah, guys. You can tell by that music. You should know by these graphics. You should know by that big purple dragon booty. Or small, I guess he's small booty. It's Spyro the Dragon. Man, I haven't played this game, the original version, in so long. Holy moly, I've watched plenty of people play it on stream. I played the remastered, Spyro Reignited trilogy, and that was fun. But I haven't played the OG version myself, nor for you guys at all. The OG version in a while, and I haven't played it for you guys on the channel yet either. So I figured, what the hell? I can blast through this game. I've played this game so many times. It's just been a long time. I'm just going to get it started. We're going to get this intro cutscene out of the way, and then we're going to get cracking in the world of dragons. Welcome to the stream, everybody. DJ, Omega, Flammy, and whoever else might already be lurking.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds.
The interview with dragons.
For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnorc character?
Yeah,
now,
Ganasty
Gnorc.
Gnorc.
He's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature. Simple. He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat!
Uh-oh.
He is ugly. That does it.
Oh, you pissed him off. Apparently he can blast you from wherever he's at.
I've got some things to do.
I've got some things to do. And that's the only story you need. Nasty Gnorc was mad. He started shooting dragons and freezing them into statues, and now little bit Spyro here is going to go save the world, the dragon world. Alright, let's get our buttons down. Okay, so joystick does not work. I don't know why. Okay, I'm using RetroArch, which is not an emulator I use too often other than for PS1. Just got to get used to... Okay, so R2 and L2 or L triggers. I'm using an Xbox controller for a PS1 game, I know. Just getting used to my controls here, but I think everything's proper buttons, so I think we're okay. Like, they're in the same places as they would be for PS1. Alright, anyway, Flammy, you're having a content paralysis with the 14 expansion. I was actually playing 14 all day yesterday. I kind of needed a palate cleanse here with this stream, but I think I'll be playing it more later. But yeah, I don't know what you mean by content paralysis. Are you just, like, you don't want to keep playing? Or it's all you keep playing? I'm confused. You get the interview of this game stuck in your head sometimes, Omega? It is pretty classic. Anyway, let's rescue our first dragon, Nestor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
You're welcome,
Defeat
homeboy.
10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Don't worry about the Gnorc. He's in the final world. It'll be a while. Alright, so... Like I said, I should be able to blast through this game. I've played this game so many times. I just got to kind of get used to the controls with this controller without using the joystick, which is kind of weird. But, yeah, I won't talk about too much. We will listen to all these, though, because these are classic.
Where's Nasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
See what I mean. Yeah, these voice actors that did the dragons and stuff in this game, very, very nostalgic. Let's just say that. Anyway, start bashing these freaking thieves. Come here, Beach. I'll pick up their freaking gems after I finish wrecking his tits. I gotta get used to these controls, man. I keep wanting to use L1, R1 for the camera, but it's L2, R2. Damn it. Come here, you little bastard. Alright, we got him. We're Gucci. Anyway, this is the first game you ever bought with your own money, eh, nephew? Well, it is a classic. I didn't actually own this game as a kid at first. I bought it later with, like, the greatest hits version. But my cousin had a copy of this, and I played it so much. We beat it a couple times ourselves before I even bought my own copy later. That's how much I enjoyed playing this game. Like, I love this game. And then, of course, the second one came out, and I got a copy of that. And then the third one came out, and I also got a copy of that. So, yeah, I'm a big Spyro the Dragon fan, at least the OG trilogy, anyways. Just didn't want that guy to get away from me. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clear this artisan world as best we can before we move on to our first level. No reason not to. We won't be able to 100% this area until we actually open up the boss room, which requires us to beat a couple levels, I think. But yeah, we can at least get all the gems that we can get for now. Hopefully I can, you know, perform well in this playthrough. We'll see. We'll see. There's a few tricky-dicky jumps here and there. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this original version, so I have to get a feel for it again. So anyway, with 14, you've basically got some anti-hype going right now, Flammy. That's unfortunate. Hopefully you can get your hype back. I mean, it's only been out for since yesterday, like early access. It's not even officially out yet. So I mean, hopefully your hype isn't dead. Anyway, you think it took you about 6 to 8 hours to beat Spyro 1? Should be less for me, unless I struggle, or if I sit here and chat too much.
Press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Why would I worry about that? Oops. Well, actually, if you need to save it, that's how you do that. Just FYI, if anybody was curious. You walk over the dragon, or the dragon spots, and the fairy will help you save it. Anyway, let me murk this guy real quick. Get all his gems. So another good thing with this version over the reignited version. Well, first off, let's just talk about the good things that are good about this version. The camera is way better in this game overall. Mostly when you're flying and when you're skateboarding. Skateboarding won't be in this game, but flying will be. Yeah, the flying stages really got dampered in the reignited version of this game. Like, seriously. It kind of became more frustrating. Like, if you've mastered the controls in this version, it doesn't mean shit. Memorizing the levels, sure, is still helpful, but the controls are way different. Like, with the camera, I mean, it's very wobbly, comparatively. Now, I say that, and I'm probably going to suck at those levels when I play them right now, but just know that I used to be real good at it. Ah, son of a bitch. Working on that depth perception, y'all. You know what, Morrow? I don't need your sass right now. I just started. Got to get a feel for the game again. It's been a long time. Looks like it controls decently. It does. It actually controls really well. I just got to get all the buttons properly in order in my head. What does what, and like the camera going the right direction and fucking timing. Jesus. Press the wrong buttons again, man. I don't know what it is. I'm just got to get it down. Get it down. A little bit of gliding action. Oh my god. Bad timing action. Jesus Christ. Anyway, you haven't really played much 3D platformers. Mario 64 might be the only one from that era, Flammy. Well, I mean, Mario 64 is probably the most classic 3D platformer that anyone knows. So I'm not surprised that you played that at least. Oops. Okay, I think we've gotten most of the gems we can get. I don't know how much is over here that I didn't grab. Oh, never mind. A lot more. There's obviously a dragon as well. Let's grab him.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The Artisans boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Yeah, see, I gotta do one level and then this will open. You can't there's actually some gems inside of here, but you can't get them until you've done a level, as the dragon just said. So there you go. Speaking of the dragon, there's a dragon in the chat. Hi, dragon. Did I climb up here already? I did. That dragon says something different if you save him after you complete a level. Oh, yeah? He must say, like, take on the boss, blah, blah, blah. Some shit like that. I probably have seen that before, but very rarely do I not grab all the dragons before I go into the first level. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be shy 2 gems. And those gems are on the way to the boss level. But anyway, it's time for Dark Hollow. Let's get cracking. First world upon us. First level, I should say. Alright, let's go wreck some shop, y'all. Oh, shoot. Camera had to cooperate with me for a sec and get in front of me. Just gonna start bashing some baddies. Don't mind me. Anyway. Anyway, with the 14 thing, it's not a motivation slump. You want to play it, you can't. You just need to get into the headspace to do it. I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean by you can't, but I hopefully you could get past whatever hump you're stuck on, Flammy, and get back on that 14 horse. I know you love that game, man.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Don't worry, I already figured that out, but thanks for the tip, homie. Thanks for the tip. I'm mostly just listening to the dragons because I like listening to their voices to hear them. It's very nostalgic. It's been a while, you know? Alright. One streamer was having a decision wheel playing Amiga Euro platformers yesterday. You don't know who would willingly do that to themselves? Apparently somebody is an Amiga lover, or at least enthusiast enough to give it a go. And yes, the Spyro music. This is another reason I wanted to play the original version. The music in the original is still very good, even compared to the remaster stuff.
Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, yeah?
Your secret's safe with me.
Hold the triangle button? That's a crazy secret. I can't believe you just gave that away for free like that. That's insane. Next thing you'll tell me that I have a circle or a square or even an X button. That's crazy. Alright, hopefully I got everything. I came in here because I know the key was in here. Alright, gotta get used to this camera. Oh, nope, there's one more gem I missed. Hold up. That would have been a salty gem to miss, but... Oh, I was going to say another good thing about this version of the game compared to the remaster. Jesus Christ. Can I please make jumps properly? Good lord. Gems. You can see them. In the remaster, lots of green, lush landscapes which look awesome. But a lot of the gems seem to like to hide in the grass and such. And it's kind of annoying. You might miss one that you thought you picked up. And just because, you know, Sparks' bitch ass didn't see it, I guess, and didn't grab it. Fucking Sparks, you know? I don't remember if there's a reason to light these flames, but I'm gonna do it anyways, I guess. Little did that dragon know that Spyro has an audience. I know, right? I've got some things to do. Technically, select rare games also are Euro platformers, but usually it's French-made ones that suck the most. Well, I don't know which games you'd be referring to specifically to the Amiga. I know some of the ones you've mentioned are also ones that are on like NES and other consoles. There's some ones on Sega consoles as well. Move, bitch! I gotta run over your friend. Right, before I deal with this spot, I know I can go over here. We're almost done here with our first level, which is just proof that this game is not very long. We're blasting through levels like it ain't nothing. This game doesn't have all the fun little minigame challenges that Spyro 2 introduces, so it's a much faster pace. Let's just collect all the things and move on. It's part of why I like this first one a lot still, even though I think the second one is a better game overall, because it has a lot more to do, and it's still really fun. A lot more abilities for Spyro to learn and all that. I still think this game is a classic and a fun game to play regardless. The Amiga games were ported to the Genesis Mega Drive. Yeah, that's probably why when we chatted about it, I was like, oh, I played that on Sega. Oh, I played that on Genesis. Darius.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
All right. The second game has a bunch of abilities you love. Yeah, it definitely has a bunch of good stuff. And I think this is it. I think we completed the level. Booyah. Alright, level complete. Let's go. Dark Hollow completed. Just like that. Blasting through stages. At the speed of dragon. It's going to bother me missing those 2 gems. Let's go get those 2 gems and then we'll do our next level. Just want to see that 1 hundo for this area. I probably won't do this level second. Although I guess I could. We are here. Oh, wait. There is no gems here. What? I thought the gems were in here. Am I thinking of... I must be thinking of a different world. So I'm missing 2 gems somewhere else here? Well, that makes me even more sad. You know what? They're probably over by the balloon guy. That's probably where they are. Well, I'm going to do this level anyways. Whatever. Here we go. Getting toasty with it. Alright. I mean, it doesn't really matter what order I do these levels. I got this. I'm thinking of the final world gems. Okay, you know what? You're not. You're probably right. I probably am thinking of in the final world. There's gems that are behind the door. I think you're right. I don't know why I thought it was here in the first world. I just accepted that I was missing 2 gems, and that's why. These guys are dangerous, by the way. They will slam jam you so good. You just got to keep moving. Don't let them slam jam you. And I don't... Oops, well, as I say that, I just got slam jammed. I don't think you can run. Yeah, you can't charge those dudes. You have to burn those doggos. That classic little breathing sound is very nostalgic. That oh no, I missed. Well, at least he missed me too. Dumbass shepherd man. Yeah, it's like in the remake versions, I know they like the hitbox stuff on enemies, like they have like a little bit more iframes to them, so you can't just like blast real quick through some enemies like you could in this version. Man, what a classic tune! Good stuff. Alright. Those drums kicking in, they're nice. I think we're good so far. Let's chat with the only dragon of the level. It's Nevin. What up?
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Oh yeah? So many tricks, huh? The tricks are for kids, not dragons. Although this is like a kid dragon. This boss is pretty straightforward. You just gotta kill his doggo friends, then kill him. Nothing too crazy. Although he's not even a boss. He's not even a big scary pumpkin head man. He's actually a chicken. Oh no, sorry, not a chicken. A sheep on stilts. I don't know why I thought it was a chicken for a second. Alright, and that, my friends, is... Oh, you kicked me? How dare you? How dare you? Embarrassing to get kicked by that guy. Embarrassing. Alright, and that is another level completed. A metaphorical sheep in wolf's clothing. More like a scarecrow or a... I guess... I don't know. A scarecrow, probably the best word for that? Probably. Let me get some health back, because I got hit a few times there. Oh, well, I guess we can also save it. Can't hurt. Alright, let me go see if those 2 gems are by the balloonist like I think they are, real quick. Or you could call them a glorified Halloween decoration. Pretty much. There they are. Yep, I had a feeling, okay. I was like, I didn't walk all the way to the balloonist, so it makes sense. That's the 2 gems I missed. Sorry, I fucked up. But anyway, this world's done, so the hub world here is done. let's get through the last couple levels here. Or there's 3 more levels. There's this one, the one up on the top in the other area, and then the flying level, of course. Stone Hill. Good times. Guess I could have just got some sheep here, but it's all good. Ram those rams. You'd think those rams would be unrammable, but no. No, no, no. Ram right through them rams. Give them the good old ramification, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, so I think the key, or is it just the chest is down here? Oh no, it's the chest that's down here. I know where the key is, though. I'll come back to this. I know I didn't get the dragon, but whatever. I'll get him when I come back down with the key. I couldn't remember if that was the key or the chest. It was one or the other. I know exactly where the key is at, though, so should be an easy one to pick up and get. Alright, got all those. Dragon, what's up? Lindar.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Exactly. What are you talking about? You saying I'm a troublemaker or a trouble finder or trouble follows me? I don't know. But yeah, basically every time you save a dragon, the game does autosave. You don't have to walk back over it and talk to the fairy to save it. It will do it for you. So that's one good thing. I think this is our first level that has 200 gems, because we almost have 100 already, and we are not done yet. Although here is the exit, if you need it.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Classic old man voice, probably where I, inherited that one from myself. Not that I do it exactly like that, but like just that idea. Just having that fake old man voice. It's probably the first game that has autosave. Oh yeah, I doubt that too, DJ. There's probably a lot more games that have an autosave than this. Before this. There's autosave games that are even before like PS1 era, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we got the key. And yes, we still have a whole other area to check. We're not done, obviously. But let's talk to the dragon first, since I should have done that first the first time we came down here. What's up, Gavin?
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Strong like...
Sure.
Strong like dragonfly. Star Tropics had an autosave. Star Tropics did have an autosave. You are correct. Absolutely did. Please use your key, thank you. Man, look at all those details on that flat ass not pixel key, but polygonal key. But no doubt, it's definitely a key. Absolutely. Alright, so we haven't gone this way yet. This should be the last area, but this is a big area. And you hear that na 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 na? It's going to be our first egg of the game. And I think it's the only egg in World 1. I think. No, wait, no. There's an egg in the other level that we have to do still. Never mind. I take that back. Alright, I don't know if I got all the gems around here yet, but we'll know when we have the 100% or not. You hate trying to catch these egg dudes? Some of them are pretty annoying. The first couple aren't so bad.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
Sure.
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Hell yeah. Dropping down is basically so we can land where we want to land before we get too far or whatever, which you saw me do earlier a few times and fail miserably because my timing is terrible until I get used to this game again. I will make that excuse until we get good, you know? It's alright. It's because I have to play this with the D-pad. think if the joystick was working. But I shouldn't even matter because the original playthrough, you know, playing of this game, you had to use D-pad. There was no joystick on PS1 until they came out with the DualShock 1. Which wasn't until later. Alright, let's catch this egg thief. So I was watching somebody play this, and I was like, oh, you can run and jump, and it'll actually catch them easier. I don't even think I ever knew that. I probably did it instinctually back in the day, but I was actually watching somebody do it, and I was like, oh, if you run and jump like this, you actually go a little faster. Wait, where'd the egg guy go? The heck? Where'd he go? Did he shake me? Where'd he go? You still remember the PS1 controllers without the analog sticks? They were classic. They feel kind of small in my hands nowadays. I guess he just kept running. What a cheater. Wow, this guy's not even waiting for me to get near him. Usually they wait till you get near and then they start running. Don't worry, I'm gonna catch his ass. I'm gonna catch your ass, boy. I'm gaining. I'm gaining. Biatch. Alright, first dragon egg collected. We will need those to proceed through the game. At least a certain amount of them. You don't need all of them to beat the game, I don't think. But, you know, it's a collectible. We're going to get all of them. Alright, there's some gems over here. I didn't miss one hiding there, did I? No, okay. The first egg guy's pretty easy to get. Well, yeah, he's the first one. Or at least he should be the first one. He's most likely the first one you're going to find. Anyway, there were still some gems up here I didn't grab. I was chasing the egg dude. But I saw an enemy around here too. Oh, these guys. What the heck? Alright, well, there's that. Gotta double check I didn't miss any other gems around here. Damn it. Anyway, they were smaller when we were kids using the controller, or bigger rather. True, true. A PS1 controller nowadays is like, wow, they are a lot smaller in our big adult hands. Like when I was playing the PlayStation Mini, I was like, Jesus, are these controllers smaller? I don't think they are. I think they're the same size, but they feel smaller. But again, just not having those joysticks really makes you realize how small a PlayStation controller actually is. The joysticks really added some chonk. Alright, did I miss some gems somewhere? Like, in a lower area? Because I'm still missing like 4. Kind of bothering me. Nope, there's one. If I missed one there, makes me think there's probably some more around here. Wow. This is going well. Ah, there they are. Jesus. Okay, we found them. Awesome. Another level complete. Yeah, that could be kind of a pain in the ass to find all the gems there, but we good. Level done. Stone Hill complete. Yeah, that level's a little bit more substantial than the first level we did with the night level. I think we'll do the flying level last, just for the sake of learning curve purposes. Instead, we'll go do the last. He doesn't have any gems. Why? I hate that he looks like he's holding a gem, even though I know he doesn't have any. Alright. Also, the PS1 controller is very lightweight compared to a modern controller. Agreed. I actually don't even have any original PS1 controllers anymore, other than the ones that came with the PlayStation Mini. Now that I think about it, I only have DualShock 1, and I think I have 2 of those somewhere in a box. I don't have any original PS1 controllers, because when I bought a PS1 for myself, well, did I buy it for myself? Yeah, I guess I bought it for myself. When I bought it for myself, I bought it like late in its life cycle, so it came with the DualShock 1.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Yes, sir. Those are for moving the camera. Right. They only get stuck, then you gotta burn them. It's funny that if they drop their gem before you actually kill them. I don't remember that being the case, but I guess that's how it goes. I didn't have to be that monster that killed the bull, but I did it anyways. So many one-ups I accumulate before I actually start getting some game overs or some deaths. They're bound to happen eventually, especially if like falling off the ledge deaths are most likely the ones to happen.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
I didn't know that. I totally didn't learn that from a dragon in the last level at all. And I think you guys hear it. It's another egg thief. Na-na-na-na-na-na. I think this level also only has 100 gems, because we're actually pretty close to the end of the level already, like where the exit's at. Should probably actually go back and murder these bulls. Alright, what's this at? 78. There's still 2 more dragons to grab though, so obviously we're not done yet.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief!
A
And
thief!
he's stolen a dragon egg! You've got to track him down and get that egg! Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Yes, calm down, sir. I got this. Don't worry, I got this. Okay, so where's the egg thief, you might ask? Also, there is more than 100 gems here. I was wrong. I didn't realize there were so many gems up here. Jesus. Anyway, here's the egg thief. And there goes the egg thief. That jumping and running is so good. You know, you don't think of how much it actually gives you a little bit of a jump ahead, but it really does. Like, look how, you saw how fast I caught that fool. I did not used to catch that fool that fast when I was a kid, I'll tell you that. I was chasing this fool all throughout the level before I finally catch him. Because he basically goes around the whole damn level. Alright, I think I got everything up here. Luckily, this level doesn't have a dang key and a chest, so we don't have to worry about that kind of situation. A couple of 10 gems will put our mind at ease, right? Hell yeah. Damn, lots of 10 gems. I think that put us at the hundo. Or the 2 hundo, rather. Yep, got all the gems. And the last dragon's right here, and we out. Thor. Where's your brother Loki?
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, and it begins. How many dragons in the game only say that? Thank you for releasing me. That's our first one. Should we keep track? That's number 1. There's at least a few dragons for sure that just say that, which is kind of hilarious. They ran out of voice acting budget, I guess. They couldn't come up with another line to say, so like, you know what, just say thanks for releasing me and we'll move on. You think 20 dragons say that? Alright, well, we're gonna keep track. That seems like a lot if it's 20. Alright, so anyway, the last level we have, now that we've done all the levels that are currently visible, is actually a level... Oh, can I not do this yet? Oh, I might have to leave the level and come back. Okay, alright. That's kind of annoying. You can't really do the flight level until you leave this world and come back, I don't think. I forgot about that. Well, in that case, F it. Let's get out of here. I can? Are you sure? Because I just did it and it didn't even move.